Hello and welcome to my channel, or hello if you're new. As you can probably tell by the title of today's video, I'm trying a new dry shampoo, but this is from the L'Oreal Elvive's Dream Lengths range, and with the exception of their heat mask, I love everything that's part of this range. I have tried so many things, especially their 8-second Wonder Water. I loved that so much, and so anything that I see within the range I always want to try out because it's designed for long hair. My hair, I would say, is relatively long and I've had great success with the product. So when I saw this, I was like, I have to try you. I got this actually from ASOS, but it's stocked in a ton of places and I'll have it linked down below in case you are interested after watching the video. But before I do jump into the video, I do want to ask, if you have a dry shampoo that you absolutely love, leave it down in the comments below. I love hearing what you're using, but also inspiration on products to try in the future. So if you have a dry shampoo that you love at the moment and you're just watching these videos just for a bit of inspiration, then please do leave the product that you love in the comments below. Like I said, I just love hearing your recommendations. But with that all said and done, let's get into the product and what it's about, what it claims to do, and also the results. I obviously have not styled my hair at all today. There's a few knots and I want to refresh it with some dry shampoo, so I just thought I would just show you what my hair generally looks like of a morning because it's not looking great. And let's talk about this before we actually touch the hair. So this actually says it's a compressed product, so 200 milliliters of this is actually 300 milliliters of product, so it's like a concentrated formula within the can. Interested to see if that means that this will last me longer, because I find that like food products and drink products that say that they're concentrated don't actually last me that long, so I'll be interested to see if that is actually the case for this. This is the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths Air Volume Dry Shampoo with vitamins and castor oil. It says it has no white residue, which is amazing if so. Instant root lift, long lasting clean feel, and it's for flat hair and oily roots, which I feel like sums up my hair generally quite well. So it says here on the back, refresh your volume. The Air Volume Dry Shampoo extends freshness with instant root lift and a long lasting clean feeling. Instantly refreshes hair with no white residue, volumizes root and creates body and bounce, and 24-hour fragrance for delicately scented hair. Long hair tip, apply at the root and then back brush hair, focusing on the layers underneath for a volume boost. Not gonna do that. That really does destroy your hair. I don't know why it's actually recommending that. I guess from a volume perspective, and if you do it for an event or you have a wedding or something, fine, but for like every day, do not backcomb your hair every day. That is a disaster. It says here, directions for use: shake vigorously before use, spray evenly 15 centimeters from hair, massage into roots and brush through. In case of contact with eyes, rinse immediately and thoroughly. So obviously this says about it having no white residue. For me, a dry shampoo that has no residue is so good. I hate the chalky feeling that dry shampoo can leave when you buy more affordable dry shampoos, and so obviously that fits within that category. So I'm really interested to see if it has no residue or whether it has a residue but it's just not white, and so it's more appropriate for darker hair people. But yeah, let's actually try this out. Before I spray it, I'm just going to give my hair a quick brush because as you can tell, it's not looking particularly great, and then we'll get on to trying it and then I'll brush through once again as soon as it's applied. But my hair definitely needs a brush this morning. Not looking great, is it? Obviously my hair's looking a bit fluffy, but I can dye that down with a bit of hair oil. But let's try the dry shampoo. The can itself, as I've mentioned before when I tried the Osmo one, this actual component of the dry shampoo is very cheap to manufacture, and so does actually disperse it quite well, but this itself is just quite cheap. I really like, just aesthetically, dry shampoos that have just more of a like nicer looking spray. But then again, it's all about the product inside, not what's on the outside. It also smells just like the entire Elvive range, so if you are familiar with that smell, really fruity, and obviously this says that it has a long-lasting fragrance. I'd be interested to see if that is the case. I like fragrance products, I enjoy them, but I know some people don't, and so this is quite highly fragranced, but to the degree of all the kind of Elvive products. So if you have that kind of familiar smell, you know exactly what this smells like. So as it mentioned, I'm going to just focus on my roots and hold it about 15 centimeters away and spray in. I'm going to apply apply too little to start with and then go in with more if I feel like I need so. But yeah, let's actually give this a try. Really hoping that it doesn't have any residue as it claims. So just started with that. A little actually went quite a long way. Oh my goodness. Is that just me, or is actually there is no residue? I feel like I have just tried the best dry shampoos recently. Yeah, let's see if I can get some volume whilst doing this as well. Okay, that feels so good. There isn't any residue. It feels really like thin on the hair. It doesn't feel bulky, doesn't feel like thick, and it doesn't weigh my hair down. Fab amount of just like lift. Not tons, but obviously I'm not backcombing it as it basically recommends me to do. But there's no residue. Hey, I literally feel like all of the dry shampoos I've tried recently, there have been no residue, and I've been so impressed because for years I use products like Batiste that's just so thick and clumpy and has tons of residue. I feel like my life has changed in terms of the discovery of all these dry shampoos. Oh my goodness, I love that. So let me just brush my hair again just to calm it down once again, and I'm going to add some hair oil as well. I'll let you know which one I apply just so that the ends of my hair also calm down a little bit. But I feel like that's actually made such a big difference. My hair also feels clean. I think that that is like a particularly important thing from dry shampoo, and I find that with the Living Proof one is that my hair actually feels cleaner, not just like masked. I actually get a very familiar feeling with this one compared to that, and that one was basically like my favorite more expensive dry shampoo. So okay L'Oreal, love this. So I'm just going to take some of the Kerastase hair oil and just apply this throughout the mid-lengths and ends just to calm that down a little bit. From a root perspective, I'm so impressed with this. And there we go, that's my hair styled for today. I just love this combo of using a dry shampoo and hair oil, because it means I don't need to straighten my hair, because I feel like the oil just calms my hair down and kind of just straightens it a little bit. Obviously there's still like a few kinks, but I'm happy to do that, especially whilst working from home. And then from a root perspective, you can definitely not tell that I haven't washed my hair in like 3 to 4 days. And I think that this has actually done a really good job. I have obviously lost that volume that I achieved because I brushed the product out a little bit, and I do prefer doing that because I don't like any type of dry shampoo to be too clumpy. And not that I find that this formula is, but I just like to brush my dry shampoo like into my hair. So that's something that I just do out of habit, to be honest. But otherwise, I would say that this has made the biggest difference. I love the formula, no residue. I would definitely say this is appropriate for all hair colours as well as hair types, because it's quite thin as well. So you could layer it up if you need like full-on protection, but actually like that little amount that I used was definitely enough to get me by for the next day until I need to wash my hair. So yeah, I am so impressed with this. Thankfully, this product is definitely another one that I love from the Elvive range. I just love so many of their products, and I think that they're a great affordable option for people that have long hair, because they're especially formulated for those people in mind. But yeah, let me know what you think. I really love this. I'm definitely going to keep using this. I now have a handful of dry shampoos that I've discovered through reviews that I am obsessed with. So yeah, I am so happy with that. So like I said, I'll have it linked down below in case you want to check it out, or you want to pick it up or anything like that. Let me know your favourite dry shampoo in the comments as well, and don't forget to subscribe, like this video if it's been helpful. And with that all said and done, I will see you guys in my next video. I'm posting 3 times a week at the moment, Monday at 4 PM, Wednesday at 5 PM and Saturday at 8 AM. So I hope that you stick around and hit the bell if you want to be notified when I upload more videos much like this, where I talk all about hair care. That's all from me today. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.